What's up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Code Quickies. I'm your host, Norbert PM, and this is episode number 32 of the Weekly Code Quickies. And today we have to acknowledge that the Devin is among us. Devin, the new AI, that is going to take our jobs. They took our jobs. Devin is not going to take our jobs, but in today's episode, we're going to talk about Devin and how it compares to web developers and actually any kind of coder, but especially us web developers. So, first of all, what is Devin? It was just released a couple of months ago. Devin is a new AI created by the company Cognition. There you go. There's the logo. This is the very first thing that they did. They created this little Devin. They probably raised 21 million. It's not too much. And they claim that they have created their very first software engineer, which can basically write code for you. So they didn't replace a software engineer, but they just created a freaking tool. Now, it's like having a personal assistant who can write whatever code you tell it to. Devin could be a game changer for web developers because it can save you a lot of time and, of course, money. Theoretically, you could use Devin AI to write code for you so you can enjoy your barbecue in the meantime, and then come back and see that it is actually garbage. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's going to do something. But let's talk about Devin. So Devin AI comes with a range of features that can make a powerful tool for web developers. And here are some of those features. So I'm going to link everything in the description below. If you're going to go to cognition-labs.com, I'm going to link this. You're going to land on their page, and they're going to give you a couple of examples. So here's basically what this little software engineer can do. Oh yeah, and just 1 second, they claim, actually it's down here at the end, that Devin has resolved 13.86% of problems real-world software engineers performance SWE bench, which if you take a look at SWE bench, there's no Devin here. Yes, there's ChatGPT 4 with 12.29%, and then on place number 2 is RAG, Cloud Free Opus, and then somewhere down there comes Llama, so far and so on, but I cannot see any kind of Devin or Devil of any sort. But they claim so. So there you go. That's what they claim. Now let's see what they also claim that Devin can do. It can. Here's a sample of Devin. You can watch all these videos. They're extremely funny. All of the web developers look like they're 19 years old. Maybe one of them is 24 years old, but hey, they're software engineers. As soon as you finish the college, you're an engineer. So that's not true. In order to become an engineer, you have to work a lot. But you are now a software engineer. So Devin can learn how to use unfamiliar technologies. Basically, this video, the lady takes a blog post, tells Devin, hey, here's a blog post, do something with it. And Devin writes Sarah, as you can see right here, in an image. Amazing. We absolutely need that. Devin can build and deploy apps end to end. So in this video, they basically tell Devin to create a little game and then publish it on Netlify, I believe. And it does so. Well, that's not the biggest game changer in our lives, but hey, Devin can automatically find and fix bugs in code bases. Also, just take a look at those videos. They're extremely funny. Devin can train and fine-tune its own AI models. Now, I did not understand a single thing that happened here. Also, the videos are pretty, pretty iffy, for lack of a better word. They just click through stuff and you can't actually see what is happening, but cover an Apple magic, it just works. And there you go, problem solved, so they claim. Now, another thing, Devin can address bugs and features requests in open source repositories. Yeah, it's pretty much cherry pick what it can do. Devin can contribute to mature production repositories. Again, please take a look at these videos, make up your own mind. Link is down in the description below. We have tried giving Devin real jobs on Upworks, and it could do those too. Basically, train it here with some video data from car driving. It acknowledges that there are some problems in the road. Just look at these videos. Now, my honest meaning, it will not replace anything. Maybe it's just in its infancy and it will do a lot of stuff, but for now, this does not look impressive for me. Also, well, as you can see, they claim they raised 21 million, Series A, lead by Founders Fund. Once again, that's not much for an AI company, but can you try Devin? Can you actually use Devin? No, you cannot. Devin is currently in an early access as we ramp up capacity. To start using Devin for engineering work, please reach out here or get in touch at info blah blah blah. There's the website. So very quickly, I do not think that this is going to be something. It looks just like nothing to me. Human software engineer. Okay, so there you go. Here's a human software engineer. So Devin is not made by not a Devin. But this is so funny. Okay, I want to wrap this up. I don't want it to make it a long video. Check out Devin for yourself. My opinion is it will not solve anything. It's just the AI hype. We're going to see this unveil in as soon as stuff hits the fan in, I believe, 2025 or 2026, where we're going to have a bit of a problem economically. Maybe. The US seems to have a good, stable economy for now. Interest rates are not falling. Oh, yeah, they did fall a bit. The Fed is still not hiking any more rates, and they still maybe are going to cut in June or July. This is what everybody's hoping for. The market was counting in 7 cuts. Now they're down to 3 cuts and maybe 2 cuts only this year. This is 2024 again. And there's an immense AI hype. Now, when this hype ends, and it will, this hype will end whenever it's going to be put to test. Whenever people are going to see that the productivity that you're going to get out of these softwares or out of these AIs is, there will be some productivity, but it will not be the immense evaluation productivity. Just my thoughts. Do not take, this is not financial advice. This is not career advice. This is just my thoughts. Educational. Go ahead, read for yourself. That's exactly the same thing that the .com bubble was. .com bubble, which at the end was true. .com, basically everything on the internet. Everything is on the internet. But it took 30 years almost. So AI will be a part of our lives, but it's going to take a lot of time. And the companies that are going to win maybe are not even on the market yet. So maybe it will be Devin, but it's not going to replace anything. It's just going to enhance us. They're just tools. Like, oh, by the way, quick interesting thing for you. You can also look this up. What is the time, years difference between the hammer and the screwdriver? Now, if you want, pause this video here. Or by the way, if you're on Spotify or Apple, because I'm not going to automatically upload videos anymore, I'm just going to upload the audio version, then go to the video version on YouTube. Now, once again, what's the time difference? So pause the video right now and look it up. What's the time difference between a hammer and a screwdriver? Did you look it up? So first hammer, basically a stone with a stick wrapped around it, was 3.3 million years ago. The first hammer was 13,000 years ago, something like that. And the first real hammer was roughly, oh geez, I have to look this up again, 3,000 or something like that, 3,000 years ago. And it was somewhere between Germany and France. Now the screwdriver is only 700 years ago. So that's the difference between two tools that we have right now. And it took us thousands of years. It's not going to take us thousands of years to have a really good AI. This is also just large language models. This is not the real AI, which is going to come sometime in the future. But just think about it. Just think about, this is food for thought for what the future holds and how much attention you should pay to AI. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Norbert BM. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with others. And with this being said, happy coding. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.